If you notice, you will see there's difference in this particular video and other ones that I've been posting. I mostly did that because I want to use it to do teaching in coming days. So all you have to do is to subscribe to this channel, stay updated, click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload new video. Are you ready with your laptop or your smartphone? Welcome back to the Ultimate Video Editing Digital Forum. My name is Prince Dana. I am so glad you are here. If you are just joining us, this is day 4 of our 30 days video editing journey. And if you have missed any of our episodes, kindly go and check it out. We have covered a lot in this video editing journey. So today we'll be working on the timeline and the interface so that you can understand the timeline and the interface of your editing software. And I'll also show you the shortcuts to make your work more easier and smoother. So we'll be working with the projects we created in last episode. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, and always give this video a thumbs up. God bless you. Let's dive in. Alright, let's start with Premiere Pro interface. When you open the Premiere Pro, you will be greeted with a workspace filled with different panels. Each of these panels serves a unique function, and knowing how to navigate them will make your editing process a lot smoother. So what you have to do is to open the Premiere Pro with the project we created yesterday. Now here I put this mouse now is the project panel. Understand? As we have the project panel. This is where all your media files are located. Video clips, audio, image, and sequence. You can drag and drop an asset here. Like if you have a file that you want to import, you can just drag it the way I teach you yesterday. Then you drag it and put it here. Then organize your file. You can also organize your file into different folder that is bin. Understand? So that when you want to access it, you can get it easily. You can also use here to search for a file. You understand? You can use here, if you put it here, you type the name of the file on the keyboard that you want to use. You understand? So here now I have a folder that I put birthday. If I want to create another folder, I'll press on this box button. This one also has its own work, but we'll explain that later. So that is the project panel. Now here now is the source monitor. This is the source monitor. Here you can preview what you want to put here on your timeline. Yes, you can preview what you want to put on your timeline. So here is where you used to watch what you have imported into the Premiere Pro. So for here you can cut in and out before adding your clip to the timeline. It depends on how you want to do it. I can just decide maybe in and out. Then I will take it to only put the part that I have selected inside my sequence. So I will show you how to do that in and out. I just used a shortcut for it. So now we have the timeline. This is the timeline. The timeline is where the magic happens. This is where you arrange your clips, trim them, add transition, and apply effects. The timeline gives you a visual representation of your project so you can see how your video flows. Now, this is project monitor or program monitor. A program monitor which shows you the preview of your sequence. Whatever you do on this timeline, you can watch the result here. So what you see here is the final result of your project. Whatever you see here, that is what you will export. So for here now, I have the effects. This is the effects panel. This is where all your video and audio effects lives. You can apply transition, color grading, audio effect, and more, all by dragging them onto the clip, just like the way I will do now. Let me say if I want to apply something like video effect, can apply, see color correction, I can just drag it like this and place it onto the clip. Yeah, so you can just drag it by hold your mouse and drag anything that you want to put, either video effect or anything. So here we'll have the audio meter, which are crucial for keeping track of your audio level to avoid distortion. Yeah, so here we'll have tools. This is tools panel. Yeah, tools panel. This gives you access to all editing tools like the result tool, selection tool, and other that will make your workflow quicker and easy. You can see this is selection. I'm currently on selection. This is result. So this is test. This is pen tool. There are plenty. Understand? But we'll explain them shortly. Now let us go to the timeline overview. All right, so let's dive into the timeline. This is where most of your editing will happen. You can see your clip, audio, effect, all line up here. It's also where you cut, trim, and arrange your footage, which will result to the final project. At the top of the timeline, you will see video track and audio track. Video tracks are for your visual clip. You see where they write V1. This V1 is your video track. If you put another one, it will go V2. If you put another one, it will go to the V3. So this is your visual track. Then this is your audio track. You see they write it A1. That is A representing audio. So all these things you see here also have the work they do. This is mute, this is solo recording. They have different works we'll explain shortly. So for here now we have the play ahead. Yeah, we have the play ahead. So this is the play ahead button. You can move it to select any place you want to play on your any part of your video you want to play. Yes, so you can drag it to navigate through your video. Now we have the in and out point. This lets you mark the section of your clip that you want to make use, making it easy to select the part for your sequence. Yeah, hear me right. This lets you mark the section of your clip, of a clip you want to use, making it easy to select the part of your sequence. Yeah. So if you want to do like in and out, this particular thing now you're seeing, this shortcut, you can just place it, then you select the A, you see, it will mark. So my video now will be playing from the part that I selected. So let's move to another one. Okay, so we have clip boundary. This thing you are seeing now. Let me go to the end of the clip. This is clip boundary. You see it. There's something like E, not letter word or something like that. This is clip boundary. You can also use it to trim your video by dragging them. If you drag it like this, if there is a special place, a particular place you want to cut, you can just hold onto your right mouse. You just drag it to the particular place you want to cut. Yeah, you see it. So that is clip boundary. Finally, don't forget about transition. This can be applied between clips to create a smoother fade or cut. You can add this direct on the timeline using the effect panel, which is here. This is where your clip ends. You can go to the effect panel and drag your a video transition and put it there, just like this that I'm about to do now. This thing that I'm about to do. Okay, let's use slide transition, and I will select and drag this thing to here. You see, it will now apply it. Let's play the video. You see that transition has been added. You see, so now let's go for a shortcut for efficient editing to boost your editing speed. Now that we have known the interface and timeline, let's go over over some essential shortcut that will seriously speed up your editing process. First, to play or pause your sequence, simply hit the space bar on your keyboard. You see? So the space bar is for play or pause. So if you want to cut a particular place on your clip, all you need to do is select the place you want to cut, then Control K. Then on your Mac, I think for now let's go with Windows. Yeah, later on we'll do shortcut for Mac. You will delete the place you just cut. All you need to do is Shift plus delete. It will automatically remove the place you just cut and now join your clip to the other ones on the timeline. So for zooming in and zooming out your timeline, you see what I just did like this is a lot of process. You can't be doing this because to do this you have to click on your mouse and drag it. But there is easy way to do this. Yeah, that is to zoom in and out on your timeline. What you have to do is use the plus button, and the minus button. It's as easy as that. That is very simple. Now, let's move to the tools box. Yeah, the tools panel where I'll show you before. The tools panel is where you have razor, pen tool, selection tool, and all that. So now, to select the razor tool for cutting, let's assume you say you want to cut this video here, right here. So if you want to cut this video right here, just click on the place, then go up to the place I showed you before, and you select it, then click on C. Letter C, there you have the result tool. Yeah, letter C for the result tool. You just click like this to now cut your video. Yeah, so moving on, if you want to go back to selection tool, you don't have to go here and come back. All you have to do is to click V. You see it will now put you on the selection. You see what I did? If you click on C, it will take you to result tool. Then if you click letter V, it will take you back to the selection tool. Now, to jump between editing in timeline, all you have to do is to use the page up and page down for quick navigation. Page up and page down. You see it? You see? Assuming where my video ended, it will be going there. Use the page up, page down. Yeah. So there are more editing shortcut for Premiere Pro on Windows, but I'm not going to go all for today. So if you want to add difficult audio transition, let's assume you say you want to add difficult audio transition, all you have to do is click on Ctrl plus Shift plus D. It will instantly create a difficult audio transition. Now, if you want to add difficult video transition, all you have to do is Ctrl D. You see it? So I don't have to go here, and maybe if I want to add fade in or fade out, see like this. I don't have to go here and drag effect and put, unless maybe you want to use a particular effect for the starting of the video. But if you want to use a difficult transition, you can just use this shortcut that you are seeing on the screen. So there you have it, the Adobe Premiere Pro interface, timeline, and some awesome shortcut that will help you edit faster and more efficient. Make sure to practice these tips to improve your workflow. Yeah, I will be giving more shortcuts, but I don't want this video to be very much long. So now let's move to CapCut on mobile app. CapCut mobile app interface overview. Let's talk about the main screen or editing workspace. When you open CapCut, you are immediately taken to the editing workspace, which consists of several key areas like navigation bar, project preview area. In the project preview area, this is where your video is displayed while editing, similar to the program monitor in Premiere Pro. It shows a live preview of your current edits. Now we have timeline area. The timeline area, this is where you arrange, edit, and view your clip. It shows the visual representation of your media clips, including video, audio, and sound effects, all laid out in a sequence. Then CapCut timeline overview. Just like a more complex editing software, CapCut has a video track and audio track. You can have multiple video and audio track stacked on top of each other for more complex editing. Video track. This holds your video clip. You can add multiple layers. If you want to add multiple layers, you can do that through the overlay, allowing you to overlay image, video, and animation. Then we have the audio track. This holds your audio clip. You can import background music from your phone or the one that is already there, even sound effects or voiceover here. Then we have the play ahead. The play ahead is the vertical line that moves across the timeline, indicating the current position of the video. You can drag the play ahead to any part of your project to preview that session. And also we have in and out points. Just like professional editing software, CapCut allows you to set in and out points to select the part of a clip you want to use. To do this, tap and hold the clip on the timeline to drag and trim to the desired starts and end points. To add image or video, simply tap on the plus icon in the timeline, browse your phone library and select the clip you want to add. Is the editing tools at the bottom bar. Cutting, tap the clip you want to edit and use the split icon to split or trim it at the playhead. Then to adjust the speed of your clip you have to tap on the video, then tap on the speed, which lets you slow down or speed up your clips. Then filter and effects. Tap on the effect button to add effects, or tap on the filter button to add filter to your video. You can also adjust the color grading here. Then text and stickers. Tap the text or sticker icon to add something like sticker or font animation. Then transition. Adding transition between clip by tapping the transition icon before two clips on the timeline. Zoom and navigation. You can zoom in and out of your timeline by pinching on the screen with two fingers, making it easy to fine-tune clips or view the full project. You can scroll left or right along the timeline to navigate through your video project. Useful shortcut and tip for CapCut mobile editing. Splitting. Tap the clip, select the scissors, which is the split button. At the current play ahead position, you can use this to cut clip into a similar part. Trim clip. Adjust duration. Hold and drag to the end of a clip to adjust its duration. If you want to do like undo and redo, you see the undo and redo button there. Maybe if you do something that you want to undo, you can press there, then you undo it. If you mistakenly delete something, you can redo it. So that is it. I believe you follow practical. All right, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I believe you follow the practical and you have noted everything we teach today. See you in next episode where we'll dive more deeper in trimming and splitting. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and God bless you.